Huh? Desuhiko? Wow, you totally look like Chief Yako.
That is pretty awesome.
What do you think? The perfect disguise, huh? Mastery of disguise is my forte.
And your voice, too. I didn't think your disguise would be so good.
Wow.
Really? I think I'm far more handsome than that.
My backpack has tons of different tools inside. Using them allows me to disguise as anyone pretty much perfectly.
That's cool.
And there you have it.
Not only can you change your voice and looks, but your height and build, too.
I'll have you know that this isn't magic or some cheap copycat ability. This is my disguise. It's a highly refined technique.
Copycat ability? I feel like he's throwing shade at someone from a certain game.
Disguises don't have to be exactly perfect. Any flaws can be covered by matching the overall impression. In short, I just need to imitate the subject visually and psychologically.
Yep, we think alike, famous.
To be honest, it does put a huge strain on my body, though.
I thought the shorty detective was all talk, but this kid ain't bad. Guess he's not totally useless like you are, Master.
So you get it now? With my disguise ability, the Peacekeepers will never be on my tail. Anyway, I'm off to pick up some babes. I mean, work the case. Kinma District, there's no shortage of cuties.
Hey! Master detectives are all so selfish. The WDO needs to teach them cooperation.
Cooperation? I'm sure Halara and Desuhiko are confident working alone. If I want to become a detective, I have to gain the same confidence they have. But it feels like I'll never get there at this rate. What's the matter, Shinigami? You never look so serious.
I just realized something. There's so much you can do if you can disguise yourself as anyone. Like, you know, everything.
You're thinking about something awful again.
Awful? I just have a bit of a mischievous nature is all. How rude! You don't respect the rights of a death god! I feel attacked! Maybe I'll just take off and go haunt someone else. Yeah!
You can't, shut up.
By the way, Chief Yako, what should I do?
Well, we may have to hole up here for a while. So, I'm gonna need you to clean this room. We might as well have it tidied up while we're in here.
You want me to clean the room? Isn't that more of a job for a housekeeper rather than a detective?
Trust me, this is also part of a detective's duty. I'm counting on you, Yuma.
Fine. Anyway, I didn't expect the Peacekeepers to follow us around just for walking outside. Now it's dangerous to go out. Oh, why did I even come here?
Oh, sorry. I'm in the way of your cleaning. I don't know about the others, but I agree with hunkering down at the office.
Of course you do.
Only truly cultured civilizations develop in a way that permits immobility. Hence the phrase, armchair detective. Physical distance traveled is irrelevant to arriving at the truth. Truthfully, Outsider interference with the matter at hand can distort the truth in unexpected ways. Right?
Right. He's still not moving. Vivia must be really lazy.
Wait, so I'm supposed to clean, but you're just gonna chill at the desk.
No.
Alright, same thing.
There's another one, Master!
Ooh, a bed.
Speaking of which...
The place seems a little small for the chief, but the cozy feel is supposed to be calming.
Yeah, that's
Totally.
right.
Some people love small places, like the inside of a drainage pipe at an empty lot or a closet. I'm not sure those places are especially calming. I mean,
I
ashtray.
don't think these cigarette butts were here before. Has Chief Yako been secretly smoking? I should confront him about it the next time I see him. All these missed spots.
Don't slack off. This is so boring. Aren't there any decapitated corpses or something around here?
Don't say stuff like that. That's actually possible in this city.
This place is full of mysteries, and yet you're busy cleaning. That's stupid. Oh, I should have stayed asleep in the book if it was all just gonna end up like this.
In the book?
The Book of Death. Oh, you probably don't remember that either.
Book of Death.
Hey, Master, what do you remember?
I wish I knew the answer to that. What's the Book of Death?
From this angle, it seems like the thing, the hair in the middle of his head, it looks like a question mark, which would be fitting for a detective.
It's the book yours truly was sealed in. It was hidden away deep in the WDO's book vault when you found it.
Hmm?
That doesn't ring a bell?
Not at all. The World Detective Organization really kept such a dangerous book?
Dangerous? Excuse you, but it's always detectives who want my power. It's the power to obtain the truth, after all. Although, you need to conquer the mystery labyrinth to get it.
So, Shinigami, have you haunted other detectives before me?
Oh, so you're the type who gets jealous of ex-boyfriends?
I'm not jealous, just curious. Was it a coincidence I found the Book of Death? Or did I want to gain its power? If that was the reason, why didn't I leave some sort of note before losing my memories?
Maybe you did.
Since you're dying to know, I'll tell you all about it, Master. It's a miracle of the universe that you and I met. A real miracle. You and I are bound by fate, so let's nurture our connection for all eternity.
What?
Oh no!
What happened, Chief?
I was so busy being chased around by the Peacekeepers that I forgot to buy food. We won't last half a day in the river like this. Plus, I can't think straight without some food in me.
So how do they get money? That's my question.
I'm getting dizzy from hunger. I'm gonna pass out.
That's a bit dramatic.
I have no choice. Yuma, I've got a special mission for you.
This dude really is gonna sit here and
Go
let everyone else do all the work.
and buy some food. This is our most crucial mission since the establishment of the Nocturnal Detective Agency.
But isn't it dangerous to go outside? I don't have a way to protect myself, like Halara or Desuhiko.
Well, it should be fine. Just do some shopping and come straight back. Please, I need those meat buns they sell in Kamasaki District.
What is a
The
meat
Yuma
bun?
District has meat buns too, but the ones in Kamasaki are cheaper and taste way better.
Chief, you're so incredibly selfish.
I think the timing couldn't be better. Let's get it out of this cramped space. I want to see
That's
some
fair,
fun
yeah,
corpses. I hope someone's gone off and murdered somebody else already.
Come on! Everyone only cares about themselves. Alright, fine. I'll go and buy some food. But don't blame me if I end up getting dragged into trouble.
Nope, can't have that. Keep your head down, all right?
Clearly. That ain't gonna happen. We'll find some trouble. Custom-made designer beanie is waterproof and costs him several months' pay. A waterproof beanie.
I have to get meat buns in Kamasaki District. I hope the Peacekeepers don't find me.
That fuzzhead is a real tyrant.
I want to try
Just
one.
pretend that trash over there is a meat bun.
Oh,
There's a lot of trash here. I wonder if he gets picked up regularly.
Well,
Maybe. They're not collecting because Fuzzhead's behind. Okay, we already saw this one. So you can't get detective points for stuff that you've already seen. Hey. The bus.
You alright?
Who are you?
Hurry!
I'm Yuma from the Nocturnal Detective Agency. You need medical attention. No, forget about me. I have something much more important to ask of you, Mr. Detective. In order to expose the corruption in Kanai Ward, I was looking into Amaterasu Corporation. But before I could publish my article, they caught wind of what I was doing. The Peacekeepers took my wife and daughter and killed them.
Oh no!
This is all I have left.
This is...
What is this? It's a memory card with records of illicit activities committed by Amaterasu executives. Please, I need you to take this to a reporter friend of mine. The Peacekeepers still have their eyes on me, so I can't do anything that might draw attention to myself. He'll publish this information and bring Amaterasu's crimes to light.
I see.
Okay, just need to deliver this to him, right? Yeah, he should be by the clock tower.
Yeah.
Just wait here, I'll deliver this and be right back. It's the clock tower. Yeah, trouble by bus. Can't go anywhere. By bus, at least. Wait, what if I go to the bus stop? There we go. There's a lot of foods that I'd like to try. That definitely seems like Academy Cafeteria. Must I just put towards a calorie content? I didn't even. That went by too fast. Kids are running slow.
Excuse me.
Have you seen a reporter around here? I have something to give him. Yeah, I just saw him. I think he was writing an article about that one incident that just happened. He'd wrapped up his business here and said he was going to Montclair Street in Ginma District. Montclair Street? Ginma's high-class residential area. The mansion connected to the Nailman thing is there. Ah, that street, I know it.
Thank you very much.
Go check it out. Thank God for fast travel. Obviously, you know, I'm itching to push the story forward, but it makes me wonder, side quests, do you, other than detective points, do they give you anything helpful in solving stuff? Maybe not solving stuff, but like just, you know, piecing the world together. All the residents here are splendid. I would love to live in a place like this. But I wouldn't be as close to the meat bun shops.
This is truly...
It really is a comfort food at Kanai Ward, huh? You can say that again. Give one a try. You'll be hooked. Hi. 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 I just walked through you. You can't see me. I'm John Cena. Excuse me, have you seen a reporter around here? I have something to give him. A reporter? I just met him. Actually, he was looking into the incident from the other day. After our conversation, he said he was going to the Ginma District Art Gallery.
Thank you very much.
I see. Thank you. So he's going to all the locations. So then the club would be the last one. Okay. The reporter passed through here. I have something to give him. Indeed, he was present just recently, but departed after I answered a number of his queries. Evidently he intends to visit the secret club next. He left but a moment ago, so you might still find him there.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for your help. Following him around. This will be the last place to go to. Hopefully he's not dead. Extra legal, extra privileged organization. After this, we'll push the story forward.
I can smell so many aromas all around us.
Where's the secret club? One of the popular plays performed by the theater club.
Excuse me.
Looking for a reporter. Would that be you? That's right. And you are? A reporter friend of yours asked me to give you this. What is it?
And that's what happened.
He said it contains information about Amaterasu Corporation's misdeeds. He was badly wounded.
Huh?
Hey. That's exactly why I told him to call it quits.
Why?
Why did you destroy the memory card? That man risked his life to get a hold of that information. So what? There's no future in this town for anybody that defies the Amaterasu. Everyone knows that. Now he's trying to get me involved? He's always causing trouble.
Oh no!
Wow.
For now...
Guess I should report back. Damn, that's harsh. But it's true, would you want to get involved in something if it could potentially cost you your life?
This is...
Is this... It looks recent. Did the Peacekeepers find him?
Huh?
It's a letter. And money? Thanks for listening to this strange man's request. I didn't think there were any kind souls left. I'm sure he refused to take the data I had you deliver, or he destroyed it. It's the sad reality of Kanai Ward. Amaterasu Corporation is too big and terrifying a presence for the people living here. So please, don't blame him. He has people he wants to protect too. That said, I haven't given up. I won't stop fighting until the darkness within the corporation is exposed. As long as people like you are around to help, Mr. Detective, it's too soon to give in to despair. Thank you again, and farewell. The people of Kanai Ward must really be afraid of Amaterasu Corporation, but it seems there are still some people with the courage to oppose them. I'm not sure what I can do as a detective in training, but I'll do what I can to help. Dang. Yep, despair. Oh, there's a ton of it in here. All it does is rain. It would drive me nuts. Nuts to live in a place that it rained all the time. Even in San Diego, when you had the rain spells, it would drive me nuts. Because I like to go to the beach. Can't surf. Can't run. What can you do? Stay inside? As much as you pay to live out there, I'm trying to be outside. Within reason. Like, I'm not like the Mr. Outdoors, but I don't like being forced to have to stay inside. It's going to be like that soon in Colorado when the snow comes. When the snow comes, I'm walking to my parents' house. I'm not even going to drive. I'll walk, and I'll be chilling at home. If anything, it probably make me work more. Just to get out the house. Then at least I'm getting paid. I like this so much. It just points to Persona. No, I didn't want to go to the church. I just tap my way into that door. It's not what I was expecting. I need to get like a Monokuma drawing, like maybe that and something with Junko holding Monokuma. Or maybe really what I should do is get a big giant picture here. Like a 24 by 30, 30 by 36 of Makoto. Just fully embrace being positive. I was so excited when I found the Monokuma thing at Comic-Con. Like, that's cool. Like, I definitely want that.
There's a meat bun stall. There are no customers right now, so I should get this over with.
What about your share, Master? Aren't you buying some for yourself?
I'm a bit hungry, so I should eat too.
Right here, right here. That statue.
By the way, Master, I'm sure you know this since you're such a capable detective in training. But there's someone watching you from the shadows.
Behind the shot, behind the... Yep.
Don't turn around, they'll see! You're so clumsy, stupid amateur, filthy human!
Filthy? Is it the Peacekeepers?
Something doesn't feel right. The guy is sneaking around, kinda restless. A peacekeeper would be much more direct.
How are they dressed?
Well, they're in a raincoat and their heads covered by the hood. I don't think that's an Amaterasu Corporation uniform.
So it's not Amaterasu Corp? Then who?
She's a ghost. She can just go over there and look.
Let's find out.
How?
Listen, Master. I've got an awesome plan.
Plan? What plan?
I call it Operation Stalker Hunter. Go into a secluded location and catch whoever is tailing you. I'll give you advice along the way, so just relax and enjoy the ride. Anyway, let's head to the underground area.
Sure.
Trying to look and see if the person is following me.
Yup. I spy our stalker. Keep going, Master.
Why you?
Sorry about that.
Not what I was expecting.
We're being tailed again, just as I thought. Keep moving, Master.
Here, be careful.
Yeah, thanks, mister. Here's our spot. I'll give you the signal once the stalker is close. And that's when you nab them, Master.
Nab them? He's a kid.
Now!
All right, let's go. I caught you. Who are you? Reveal yourself.
Aw, you caught me. But I'm not surprised.
A girl?
I'm sorry for sneaking behind you. My name is Kurumi Wendy. I'm from Etheria Academy. Pardon me, but that's a uniform from the World Detective Organization, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
How do you know?
I knew it! Oh, I'm so happy right now! I'm talking to a real master detective in the flesh! What's with this little shrimp? Acting all friendly after getting caught. What's her deal? Look at her! Every part of her is as flat as a board.
What?
Can I shake your hand?
You already are.
You're right. Sorry.
Shinigami,
But I really am
jeez.
touched. To think a WDO Master Detective is actually shaking hands with me.
But I'm...
What are you blushing for?
Shinigami, what do I say?
You're on your own. Watching this airheaded exchange is making me stupider by the minute. Oh, fill each other's empty skulls with cotton candy or something. I'm really sorry for snooping behind you. I've always admired detectives. I'm a huge fan of the World Detective Organization.
A fan? The WDO has fans?
Here's my question. Can you leave Kanai Ward?
Of course. You eliminate unsolved mysteries. You are the greatest of detectives, saving people in need. To me, detectives are champions of justice.
Champions of truth, maybe not justice.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got a little carried away. I just happened to catch a glimpse of your uniform. I was shocked to see a master detective. But I couldn't bring myself to talk to you. I got all nervous and unsure of myself. So instead, I started following you, but I ended up acting like a stalker.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
It's alright. It was just a misunderstanding.
Still, master detectives really are amazing. I'm fairly confident in my stealth skills, yet you caught me so easily.
Thank you, Shinigami.
I didn't do much. Although I'm wearing a WDO uniform, I'm just a...
Oh, don't be so modest. So what is a master detective doing in Kanai Ward? Are you investigating something?
Oh, yes. It's about the city.
The city?
I'm searching for Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Hey, blabbermouth detective! You sure you should reveal your mission?
Yeah.
I'm not revealing anything. She lives here, right? Maybe she knows something. I figured I should ask while I'm at it. It's just good legwork. Yeah.
You think this flat airhead knows anything? Kanai Ward's ultimate secret? Do you mean... that secret research Amaterasu Corporation is conducting?
Oh?
Huh? You know something?
Oh?
Yeah, but it's mostly hearsay. No way! Seriously?
Can you tell me about it? Anything will help.
Yes, gladly. Anything to help out a master detective. Oh, but...
What?
What's wrong?
This may sound pushy of me, but... in return, I'd like to ask for a favor.
A favor?
A date? No, I'm just joking.
What do you mean?
I have a formal request I'd like to make to you, Detective.
Oh.
There's something I need to find out no matter what.
What is it?
I know master detectives cost a lot of money to hire. It may be presumptuous of me to propose a trade instead, but... can I offer you this information in place of money? Oh, so she's trying to make a deal with a detective. This cheeky brat totally needs to be boom-killed. I just need you to help me a bit with my investigation. If you decide to take on this job for me, I'll tell you everything I know about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. Including secret research that Amaterasu Corporation is doing in the shadows.
What should I do? Chief Yako told me to keep my head down.
Don't tell me you're gonna accept a job from Flatty McFlatchest here. She's trying to bargain with you like some big shot, but she's probably got nothing.
That may be true, but...
I know this is brazen of me, but I really want to know the truth.
Of what?
Will you please hear me out? Please!
Sure. At the very least, I want to hear what you have to say first.
Really? Thank you! waste on this munchkin?
Shinigami, chill.
We're just going to talk a little. If she really is in trouble, I'd like to help. I don't know if detectives are champions of justice, like she said, but I don't want to ruin her image of us either.
You're just a trainee, and you think you represent all detectives?
Wow.
You always rely on others for help when you're in trouble, and you think you represent all detectives?
Wow.
You're a closet perv always staring at women's breasts, and you think you represent all detectives?
I don't stare that often. What's wrong? Are you okay?
It's because you're staring at her chest.
What kind of power is that?
Oh, sorry. I'm fine. I just got a little nervous and my heart rate went up. I haven't felt this nervous since I was chased by those Peacekeepers.
Uh-oh.
You were chased by the Peacekeepers? Why?
It's embarrassing. Not something serious enough to tell you about. So, about my request. It's about a certain incident that happened at my school.
What happened?
If you don't mind, think you could come to the school with me? It'll be easier to explain if you see it for yourself.
Okay.
It's just 10 minutes away on the bus. Is that alright with you?
Well, if it's only 10 minutes, sure. Let's go.
Thank you so much! It's this way! Sheesh! All it takes is a high school girl batting her eyes at you, and you get all carried away.
How old is he anyway?
That's not my intention. Besides, remember what you're always telling me? That it's pathetic to flee from a case? I don't want to seem pathetic.
To who? That flat-chested uggo?
What? I don't think she's ugly at all.
Jealous.
Whatever! You're on your own!
What are you so mad about?
I'll have you know that I refuse to use my powers to fulfill your vulgar desires. I don't know what she wants you to do, but you're on your own dealing with it.
Fine, no need to tell me twice. I'll take care of it myself.
I'm sure you'll be begging for my help in no time. Go ahead and play detective with that flat-chested uggo while you still can.
Damn, she is
What's
harsh.
your problem?
Master Detective? What's wrong? It's this way.
Coming!
She is harping on that. So obviously something happened at the school, as we could probably tell anyway.
It's just a short bus ride away.
Peacekeepers gonna be on the
Where's your
bus.
school, Kurumi?
Over there.
Oh, that's dope. It
The
sits
school
high
I
up.
attend is on top of the mountain.
Huh, so there's a school there.
The bus is here. Let's get on. This is your last chance to turn back. That flat-chested uggo is just using you, Master. Hey!
Okay, let's get on the bus. Yeah, let's get on the bus.
You're so stubborn.
Like, you wanna, like, she's bored, right? The students are mostly daughters of Amaterasu employees. Mostly daughters. Mostly daughters isn't as, oh, it's all girls school. That was the first, literally the first thing it says. So that's like, so, wealthy. Or, well, no, not wealthy, but members of the corporation.
This is Etheria Academy. It's the only all-girls school in Kanai Ward.
An all-girls school. It sure looks nice.
I wonder what you mean by that. What I want your help with is something that happened at the school 6 months ago.
6 months ago?
Oh. Uh-huh.
What is that on the back of her coat? It's like
What
888?
kind of incident would take place at a school this pristine? There's no time to hesitate. I know what I have to do.
999 if you look at it the other way. Like in reverse. I wasn't trying to look up her. But yeah, her EEE. Makes me think of 999 with Zero Escape.
Aiko, my best friend, was such a cute
Was.
and kind person. Everyone loved her.
Was keyword there.
But one day, she was found collapsed behind the school. Her head was bleeding, and she was already dead by the time they found her.
Jeez.
Soon after, her shoes were found on the school's rooftop. The Peacekeepers and teachers all decided she'd committed suicide by jumping. But she never would have done that. We'd made plans to watch a movie together on our next day off.
If it wasn't suicide, then that means someone made it look that way. Do you have any idea who would do that?
Yes. I think the theater club may have something to do with it.
The theater club.
The theater club?
Aiko was a member. The theater club is very active at our school. We have regular performances with live audiences.
You're telling me someone was jealous.
Aiko was super popular and had lots of fans. She was overflowing with talent. And yet...
Did something happen with the theater club?
Competition's fierce in the club. Aiko said everyone's always on edge. They all competed to be the leading role. Aiko was often chosen as the main lead for performances, and she was harassed because of it.
Was what she went through hard on her?
Please don't misunderstand. Aiko wouldn't commit suicide just because of that. She always told me with bright eyes about being an actress someday. I think someone thought they couldn't be the star as long as Aiko was around, and took her out of the picture.
You think she was murdered by someone in the theater club?
I don't want to believe it, but...
By the way, was there a suicide note?
no. There was no message of any kind left behind.
But the Peacekeepers declared it a suicide, right? What was their reasoning?
Just that her shoes were placed together neatly on the roof. They spoke to a few theater members and called it a day.
Really?
Huh?
They really
it?
don't care.
The Peacekeepers were eager to remove the body. They said it would rot quickly in the rain. They didn't want to draw too much attention because a lot of families from Amaterasu send their kids to this school. It's obvious they treated it as an ordinary suicide to close the case as quickly as possible. They're trying to make what happened to Aiko disappear.
Are the Peacekeepers covering up the incident? But if that's the case, then it's more likely that it was a murder. I still don't have enough information, so I can't say anything for sure yet.
Please find out the truth about Aiko's death. If you do, I'll give you all the information I have. Everything I know about Kanai Ward. So please, lend me your help. I have to know the truth, no matter what.
She's just a high school girl, so I don't expect her to have much crucial information. But after hearing this, I can't ignore her. The Peacekeepers obviously didn't investigate the case at all. I can't allow her friend's death to be swept under the rug. Someone has to take this seriously. If the adults around her won't help her, then at the very least, the detective should. Otherwise, there's no point for detectives to even exist.
Shinigami, anything? Yep.
You're really gonna accept this request? It sounds like a waste of time to me.
Then you want something to do?
All right, I'll investigate it.
Really? Thank you. Thank you so much.
It's like she seemed surprised at first.
No problem.
Oh, lunchtime is almost over. I better get to class. Can we meet again here after school? To do the investigation together?
Sure, sounds good.
Okay, I'll head back to class for now. Oh, I almost forgot about something super important. If you don't mind, could you tell me your name?
Oh, I'm Yuma Cocohead.
Yuma. Yuma, I'm so happy to have finally met a master detective.
Wait! I need to tell you I'm not a master detective.
I'm off to class. Aw, she totally thinks you're a master detective. Isn't that fraud?
It's not fraud. Besides, if I can solve the case, the outcome's the same whether I am one or not.
That's fair.
People call that splitting hairs, you know? You really think you can solve anything without the help of yours truly? Besides, this is an all-girls school. How do you plan to investigate anything here?
Well...
What if...
See? You're at a dead end already. Just like your entire life.
What if Mr. Disguise... I'm just saying, it's a possibility, right?
You aren't gonna accomplish much at this rate. Except maybe making that ugly girl cry so much she gets even uglier.
Why are you being so mean? Whatever, just leave me alone. I can do this without your help.
I'll leave you alone, alright? You're not getting my help here. I hope you get cursed.
She's right. It'll be hard to investigate inside a school. An all-girls school, no less. Even with Kurumi's help, I doubt I'll get permission to conduct an investigation. Plus, the incident was 6 months ago. There'd be nothing left at the crime scene. Oh, wait! Halara's Forte could help! But then again, even post-cognition can't be used unless we're right at the crime scene. And to get Halara's help, I'd go even further into debt. I can't afford to do that.
I can't afford to pay for the first one.
What do I do? Is there anyone else I can ask?
I feel like you ask her because she's a girl, but I really do feel like the disguise is the route to go.
That's right! Desuhiko's Forte! Disguising as a school faculty member would make the investigation easy.
You want to sneak into a girls' school? First you were a fraud, now you're a pervert too.
I haven't decided to sneak in yet. Who knows? I might get permission. But I should still talk to Desuhiko, even though I don't know if he'll help me out. Hang on. If I was to ask Desuhiko for help, where could he be? Maybe he's moving around the city in disguise. I don't know if I can find him, but maybe I should head back there for now. I remember him saying something about lots of cute girls being in Yuma district, so he might be there.
Like, if I had a Forte, I wonder what it would be. Like, something... I don't know what it would be. I haven't really thought about that until just now. Probably think on that as the night goes on. Like, something to solve... Something that would be helpful in solving a case.
I came all the way back to Yuma district. Where did Desuhiko go? He said he's off to pick up girls. Do legwork. But he mentioned something about cuties. I guess I'll hit the streets and find out if he talked to any women.
Attention!
That shorty detective, Desuhiko, should be somewhere in Ginma. Question people in the area to gather info and find
Might
them.
as well give it a go.
Use the gathered clues and talk to the person who might be.
Where did Desuhiko go? Maybe I should ask around and see if anyone's seen him.
You want to sneak into an op?
Excuse me, I'd like to ask you something. Did some guy around here hit on you?
Yeah. So what? Do you know him or something?
Yes, something like that. I've been trying to find him. Could you describe what he looked like?
I wasn't interested, so I don't really remember. I think he was wearing a big red raincoat and blue jeans. After I rejected him, he crossed the street. He's probably heading on someone else.
A red raincoat and blue jeans. Did they have any unusual designs?
Now that you mention it, the coat had a white line on the back.
I see. Thank you.
Just give me all that information.
I don't know how else to phrase this, but I think you should choose better friends.
Right. I'll think about it. Excuse me, there's something I'd like to ask you. Did some guy come around here and hit on you?
Yeah. Do you know him?
Yeah, I do. I'm looking for him right now. Do you remember how he was dressed?
I think he was wearing black boots. And also... Sorry, I don't remember. If he had any accessories on, I think I would have noticed it.
I see. So he wasn't wearing any accessories. Do you know which way he went?
I ignored him and he left. I think he went down that alley. Anything else?
That's all. Thank you for your help.
Ugh, my hair's getting frizzy already. I really hate the rain.
Excuse me, did you see a man talking to people around here?
Now that you mention it, some guy asked me what kind of men I like.
I've been looking for him. Do you remember what he looked like?
He was wearing a red coat and... Oh, I think he wore a black turtleneck too. I got him to go away. Then he walked toward the crossing bridge with the metal on his coat clinking.
I see. Thank you.
If you know him, can you tell him to stop harassing people?
Oh, okay. Sure.
We're going to a bridge. There are a lot more customers in Genma than Kamasaki, just like I thought. Hell you want? I'm busy here. Oh, hold on. You want to buy some flowers? Flowers? These Kamasaki types don't really care about a bouquet.
I see.
Bouquet, sorry. Oh, you're a florist. Doesn't look it, though. Oh, he's definitely not. Alright, memory shard. I'll take that. So is the bridge.
helping you here and there if you came running to me once in a while.
Let me cross back over.
Wow.
Oh, can't cross here. Up there to that bridge. Well, while I'm over here, see if there's any. No shard in here. Figured I would check. You have to get up to the bridge. Well, maybe I don't cross the street. I thought I would. Went into the alleyway. Can't go all the way down here. Oh, there's a bridge right there. Oh,
This dance step is easy. What do you want?
hello.
Is that Desuhiko?
Yep, black turtleneck. Boots, red raincoat.
Desuhiko?
Huh? Desuhiko, you say?
Did I get the wrong person? Damn. The rookie, of all people, saw through my disguise. Thank goodness. It was Desuhiko after all.
That'd be weird, disguising yourself as someone else in order to be to one to hit on women, but like imagine getting married, having a relationship, it's just your whole life
Tell me
is a
you're
disguise.
dragging me back to the agency. Oh, you can't restrain me. I am the champion of freedom. You want to tell me what to do? You're on. Just try and make me.
It's helping girls, he's gonna do it.
I'm here. I mean, there's something I need your help with.
Huh? Help? With what?
Well, So, what do you think? Would it be too difficult?
Great job, rookie. That's awesome.
Told you, all girls school and dude's horny.
An all-girls school, huh? Just hearing that divine phrase can purify my soul, transforming me into a saint.
He reminds me, if we're gonna look at Danganronpa, the cook from the first chapter in Danganronpa 2, it reminds me of him. Dude is like horn.
All right, I'll gladly help you out. I, the superstar detective, am at your service.
Purify my
You'll
soul.
really help?
Come on, we're pals, aren't we? My man, let's talk like the old buddies we are.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, there's still time before class is out. All right, let's go eat. My treat?
No way. I mean, are you sure?
Don't be shy. Just follow me, rookie. So, what does the girls' school smell like? Come on, tell me, man.
This guy's ulterior motives aren't so ulterior. Gross. I wish all humans would just die.
Now that I've found Desuhiko, all that's left is to head for Etheria Academy. Once we enter the school, we'll be there for a while. I'd better wrap up any other business I have now.
AKA, if you're doing any side quests, you should do them now. Or not. Yeah, this dude does not hide it either. And he definitely reminds me of the cook. I can't remember his name. It was like everything was like... Dude was like constantly like horny 24/7. And some of the stuff he said was kind of gross. Like, bro, chill. Can't be saying that kind of stuff in public. You should. It's even some of the stuff he thought. I'm like, even the fact that you think that is kind of scary. Hard to remember. He died and committed the first murder. Like, whoa. All right, we're locked in. Getting close to 3 o'clock too. I've been streaming for almost 5.5 hours. Wow.
Oh, wow, look! They're everywhere. High school girls so young and cute!
How old is he?
This is heaven.
Should I really have brought him here?
No, but you have no choice.
Yuma!
Oh God.
Huh? Yuma, you really came! I was nervous throughout my classes, thinking you might have stood me up.
I wouldn't ditch you like that. I'll see the job you requested of me to the very end.
I knew I could count on a master detective.
About that. Listen, the truth is...
Wait, Yuma, something's wrong. There's a suspicious person over there.
Oh, that's my senior. Or a friend, I guess.
Huh? Is he also a master detective?
Actually, he's the master detective.
He's not what I expected. Why is he staring at the other students?
He's preparing to use his Forte, I think.
Huh? Oh, what's up? Are you talking about me? You must be Kurumi. I heard all about you from Yuma. I'm the superstar detective Desuhiko Thunderbolt. Whoa! Nice to meet you.
Sure.
Now about the details of the job. If possible, I'd like to see where it happened in person. Do you think we can get inside?
So you're starting the investigation. It may be hard for an outsider to get in the school. Even family members can't enter without a teacher's permission.
Well, looks like you're in trouble already. But I've come fully prepared to save my lost little kittens. Just watch. You come too.
Me too?
Don't worry about it. Just let me handle it. I'll be gentle.
Just let me handle it.
Oh, yes!
Teacher?
It's me, Superstar Detective Desuhiko.
Huh? So the cute girl next to you is Yuma?
Aw, why me?
Are you switch out with someone?
Kurumi, if someone talks to you on your way home, don't follow them, okay?
Just kidding. This is my forte, disguise. I seared the image of this lady teacher into my mind as I passed her by earlier.
Good lord, you perv.
That's amazing! So this is the forte of a master detective.
I know, right? Isn't my voice just irresistible? I'll let you be my fan. If you join the after party, I'll even whisper in your ear if you want.
Yuma, you're so cute! Now we'll just look like friends when we're together.
Yeah.
Hey! Oh, wait for me! I don't want some flat-chested uggo as a friend!
We should be good now. Let's go inside.
Yeah, like an undercover investigation.
Be sure to go straight home.
Okay!
I mean, to be fair, Shinigami is quite blessed in that area,
Aiko
so
jumped off the roof of this school building.
quite.
Why don't we go up there to look?
The game
How
makes
about we
sure
visit the
that you
theater
know.
club first? We're about to do a rehearsal on the school stage right now.
This school even has its own theater, huh?
That's right. If we go there, you can see what it's like at the club Aiko attended.
Let's take a look while we still can.
You take care of that. I'll go check another spot.
I bet you will.
Another spot? You're not coming with us?
Pervin.
I stand out when I carry the backpack. I need to hide it someplace safe first. Don't worry about me and, do what you gotta do. I've set up your shot, so you better not miss. See you later, my man.
I think he's misunderstanding something. Is it really okay for him to go off on his own?
No, it's not.
Let's go, Yuma. Oh, wait. Do you have a girl name now?
Yuma's fine.
Good question.
Theater hall is this way. Follow me, Yuma.
I don't know the I don't know the answer. Yuma? Final Fantasy VII Remake, that whole scene with Dawn with Cloud. Oh my god, that was...
This place.
Several students are chatting happily inside. Going into a busy classroom might compromise investigation, better stay out. I'm telling you, the remake, like when it happened in the original game, I was like, oh. And it was funny, because you just weren't expecting it, but what happened in the remake just took it to another level. That was insane. Broadcast room.
Yeah.
And I'm just trying to get detective points. Hope someone hits on me. Well then, how do you feel about getting hit on by a female teacher? It can happen. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hope someone hits on me. Maybe he won't take his shot because he's going to shoot an air ball. Swing and a miss. Or maybe she's a pansexual, so it wouldn't matter. Just, hey, just someone, and then we'll just go from there. I think pansexual is not like you're attracted to the person. It doesn't require a gender or sex. I think I have that right.
Wow, it's very proper.
This is
Like a
insane.
real theater.
I like this school. I was better in San Diego
Right?
State.
The whole school gives a lot of attention to the theater club.
I can tell.
There are 4 performances throughout the year, and people outside of the school sometimes come to watch. Kanai Ward doesn't have many options for entertainment, so our school's theater is very popular. That's why the battle to be the main lead is so intense. The star of the theater club becomes the star of Kanai Ward.
So it's seen as much more than a club activity.
Yes, this isn't just a single page of our youth. Everyone's competing as if their lives depend on it. A lot of them come from affluent or powerful families and take pride in being members of the elite.
Fair enough.
Sounds like everyone's always on edge.
They're very graceful and don't show their true feelings while on stage, though. Shall we go in?
I think the whole thing, yeah. They're killing the piano too. I wonder what kind of play they'll put on this time. I'm sure it'll be terrific. You think so too, don't you?
Yes.
Sure. Right? I'm so excited. I hope it starts soon. The detective points, baby. Welcome. How many? Oh, if it isn't Kurumi. Yeah, I invited my friend to come see the play. How nice. I hope you both enjoy it. Yeah, thank you. Wait, are you? She knows. Interested in performing? Even the inexperienced are welcome. No, I think I'll pass. Imagine if she actually, or if Yuma actually had to do a performance, like Final Fantasy VII style. The game goes off after.
Yeah.
I wouldn't stop laughing. Just saying it right now. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is nice.
Everyone's so busy, they didn't even notice us coming in without permission.
Wow.
This is the stage rehearsal after all. It's treated like the main performance itself. They leave the curtains open and allow people to watch. More students should show up to watch shortly.
I'm not used to this atmosphere. It makes me nervous.
Why are you getting nervous when you won't even be on stage?
I think one of the coolest things going to San Diego State, the first couple of years, there's a girl in our dorm. The first year, well, in the dorms, I only lived in the dorm 1 year. She was in the theater club, and we went to see her perform a couple times, but then I just would randomly go to see other stuff. It was free to go. You didn't have to pay. But it was just like, man, there's nothing to do. It's a Wednesday night. Oh, they've got a performance there. Oh, let's see what it is. It could be a comedy. It could be a play. There's a lot of stuff. It was really cool to see. And I remember, I think with Davis, one night we went to see an opera performance, which I never ever thought I would see. Not that I'm saying it's bad, but I never thought I would see that, and it was a very interesting experience.
We're only here to find out the truth behind Aiko's death. Let's search carefully.
Very, very interesting. Good experience.
That's no way to talk to a master detective. Sorry, I'm starting to talk to you like any other friend.
It's alright. It helps me blend in.
Huh? So it's alright to be friendlier? I'll go all out if you don't mind.
Sure.
I'll admit I had no idea what's going on when I went in.
I wish you were dead. I wish you'd die in a lake with your feet sticking out.
Good Lord, Shinigami.
Oh, Yuma. All 4 of them are here together right now.
All 4?
All 4?
Oh yeah, because remember it was the 5 girls at the beginning.
The 4 members of the theater club that I think have something to do with Aiko's death. See? They're on stage right now. The 2 in costumes are the main leads this time. The blonde, high-class looking girl on the right is Kaden.
Karen
The
would be.
English-looking one on the left is the other protagonist, Waruna.
Don't try to change your pronunciation. It's
Below
Karen.
the stage is the honor student, Yoshiko.
I like that name.
The one keeping a low profile in the Windbreaker is Kurumi.
Already making her look sus.
You think those four are suspicious? Why?
I have my reasons. Look at Karin, the classy one. Her beauty is unbelievable for a high schooler. The moment Aiko was gone, she had no problem climbing to the top.
High school?
She has a strong fervor for acting, and seems to have no interest in making friends with others.
Strong?
I suppose you could say she's the uncooperative type who only thinks about herself. Her father has a lot of influence in real estate, so he applies lots of pressure too.
So you think that's why she took down Aiko to become the main lead?
Don't ask me.
I hate to say it, but I think it's possible.
It's true that this Karen does have an extraordinary grace to her. But I think that dour look on her face reveals her inner thoughts. Am I really walking down the right path? Did I wind up somewhere I'm not meant to be? I can almost hear her thinking that. In some ways, she's a lot like me.
Huh? How are you alike? You sure don't look classy yourself.
Dang, you're so harsh right now.
I'll ignore that.
This whole chapter,
The
he's
other
just a
lead,
punching bag.
Waruna, is the kind that only does what she wants on her own terms. But she can play any role like she's a true genius. She's still rough around the edges according to critics, but she doesn't seem to care about what others think of her.
Why do you suspect her?
She's the kind who doesn't hold back when it comes to getting what she wants, and doesn't care what anyone thinks. As you can imagine, she's always butting heads with someone. Waruna would never admit defeat, ever. That's why everyone else is afraid of her. And she only talks to a few girls who follow her around. If someone with that kind of pushy personality got into an argument with Aiko...
You're saying it's not out of character for her to take more drastic measures.
Yes.
It's a bit of a stretch, but considering how she did become one of the main leads, she could be considered suspicious.
Okay, that's 2 of the 4. 4 there.
That's Yoshiko below the stage. She's an actress, but she's managing the stagehands as production assistant this
I
time.
hope it's not you, 'cause I like your name.
Everyone is talking
But
about
if you have
how
to die, you have
Karin
to
will
die.
be the next big star. But within the theater club, Yoshiko is more popular by an overwhelming degree. She prioritizes the team over the individual. She's a kind, mild-mannered honor student. The only reason the theater club is able to function is thanks to her leadership.
So then why would she be suspicious?
And you think someone like her could have killed Aiko?
I don't personally suspect her that much, but... Aiko used to be the club's leader.
Okay.
After she died, Yoshiko picked up right where she left off. I believe she's the only one who could ever take over Aiko's role. So Yoshiko maybe felt Aiko had what she thought was rightfully hers.
But would she resort to murder to change that?
That's a bit extreme, yeah?
I don't want to believe she would, but I can't say it's impossible.
I mean, well, someone killed her. Okay, and then the last one.
Kurumi, the one in the wings wearing the Windbreaker, manages the light since she wasn't chosen for a lead role. But when it comes to pure acting ability, she's one of the best.
Then why was she not down the role?
I guess you could say her acting method is distinct. Like, she's the only one who can do what she does. She's kind of gloomy. Or it's more like no one really knows what she's thinking. She's often alone in class, too.
Do you think she's also a suspect?
She always aims for the lead role. Besides, who knows what she's thinking?
So you're saying maybe she actually despised Aiko and tried to take out her competition?
Maybe. It's why I consider her another suspect.
Give it 6 months, we'll see if someone else dies, then we'll know the answer.
I see. Alright then. The main leads are Kaden and Waruna. There's also Yoshiko, the group leader, and Kurane, the distinctive one. And in your eyes, Kurumi, you find them all suspicious?
I'm sure they'd be mad if they heard me, but yes, I do. Though the 4 of them are rivals, they weren't particularly hostile to each other before. However, after Aiko passed away, they started fighting for the main role. They all rarely speak to each other now.
Wow.
That's intense. It's true that it does seem suspicious. So, did you gather all that information yourself, Kurumi?
To tell you the truth, I joined the theater club after Aiko's death in hopes of finding out what really happened.
You're really determined, huh?
I am. I won't give up until I discover the truth behind Aiko's death.
She must have been devastated by the loss of her friend, but she still found a way to push herself forward. All this to find the truth. I see. Sometimes the truth can be a goal that helps you press onward. Then I need to do what I can to help her. I have to find the truth behind this case.
On the other hand, some truths make you want to die when you discover them.
Be quiet. Besides, even if that were the case, if I let the truth be buried like this, more bad things could happen. That's why I'm going to help her find the truth. It's my duty as a detective.
You're not even a detective.
Will you stop confusing detectives with heroes? Regardless, I have nothing to do with this, so whatever.
Eating ice cream.
For someone who has nothing to do with it, you sure have some strong opinions.
Hey, Kurumi! You came at the right time! We're short-handed right now. We could use some help in the wings. You mind lending a hand? Huh? But I'm...
Oh, don't mind me. I'll watch the stage from here.
Then I'll go help. Let's meet back here once I'm done. Who's the cutie? A classmate? Yeah, something like that. Where have you been hiding such a cute girl? Why don't you invite her to the theater club? Right.
I'm thinking the same thing, like, so you have the disguise, and you just drop the base. Like, you gotta talk to your boy. Can't just have the look, gotta walk the walk too. Well, talk the talk. In this case, we don't have to go with walk the walk. This is a nice theater.
Looks like it's about to begin.
Ooh, okay.
She said this would be just like the actual performance. I wonder what it's like.
Hello, everyone! Thank you for coming by after school when everything's so busy.
Desuhiko? What is he doing?
Oh,
Before the theater club starts their performance, there's something I want everyone to hear. It's my debut song! I've practiced so much for this big day!
why is he doing this?
Here it goes! Give me the spotlight! Hey!
He's so dumb.
Now we will begin Etheria Academy's Theater Club rehearsal performance.
Okay, I'm excited. I'm excited for this. Don't ask, famous.
Why would you do that, Desuhiko? What if they see through your disguise?
Oh, come on, man. What's wrong with a little fun? A star always wants to stand on stage.
You're kidding me. Even if your disguise is perfect, that was reckless of you.
The bony cover.
Oh, it's fine to be reckless and my disguise is perfect. Damn, ruined my chance for an amazing debut.
Anyway, the performance is about to start.
I knew I would find you here, Natasha. I knew you would come, Anatoly. You have not changed at all in the past 10 years. Nay, you have become even more beautiful.
That dress is really nice.
You, however, have changed. Your face is scarred and you look stern. I've longed for the days we spent here together. Back then, the world shone bright in the colors of the rainbow. But now, the only world I see is colored with crimson, draped in the blood of my fallen comrades. Behold, even my own hands are stained red. Yet, you are still pure, unchanged from that day.
Should I be reading into this?
You really believe I have not changed? In truth, I had no choice in the matter. But because I did change, I chose to remain as I once was. I see. These 10 years were long for us both indeed.
Within the tall, white walls, a clear fountain and colorful flowers decorated the garden. This garden was the world to these two young girls. They held hands and ran through the sunflower field. They sang to the blue sky and wore white clover crowns they had given one another. The sunset was ever golden. Even the rare rain glittered brightly. The world was perfect. Everything shone like the shimmer in a rainbow. At the very least, that was how it was within these walls. The two sisters, Anatoly and Natasha, were princesses of a 300-year-old kingdom to the far west. Since birth, they had never gone beyond the castle walls. Their youths were spent together alone. Sisters by birth, they had a happy life together. But one day, their peace abruptly ended.
I love this music, love the piano. Piano just hits in this game. Whoa.
A rebellion struck. The military took the castle and declared the start of a new nation. Royal family members who resisted were executed, and their corpses hung in the garden. The castle walls were destroyed, and the flowers trampled. Anatoly and Natasha escaped the castle at night thanks to their servants. But amidst the chaos, the two sisters were separated. Their hands brushed against each other. It would be the final time they ever touched. Natasha was hidden in a neighboring small nation. An ally of old, the princess was welcomed with the highest honor. However, Anatoly continued her journey of escape with the remaining members of the royal family. They traveled the frontier to avoid pursuers as they searched for a land of peace. As they continued down this path, their comrades fell one after another. 10 years have passed since.
Their performance is so intense in person, I can't take my eyes off the stage. Oh. Oh. Was that Yoshiko? Maybe she went to the restroom.
I took up the sword for the first time after I left the castle. It was also the first time I killed. Have you ever witnessed a soldier's dying moments? As blood flows from open wounds, all you'll hear is a death rattle. Men speak proudly of honor and pride, but those vanish when you're on the battlefield.
Death rattle. Ugh.
Over the span of 10 years, Natasha was welcomed as the new head of state for a small neighboring nation. She knew full well that her lineage was being taken advantage of for the nation's development. However, she had no choice but to allow this to happen. Meanwhile, Anatoly traveled the land. She had grown to become a leader of the wandering warrior tribes in the region. The sword she had mastered to survive had become the hope for many. The fight to regain their homeland had begun for these two princesses.
She's sleeping through the play
It all
again.
began when the former kingdom, now a military dictatorship, invaded the nation protecting Natasha.
Uh-oh.
Natasha declared war, promising to regain control of her former castle.
Flat-chested Uda. Good
Seeing an
God, she's
opportunity,
evil.
Anatoly rallied the people of the land to mount an invasion. They rode for the kingdom. At first, Natasha was disadvantaged, but the balance shifted upon uniting with Anatoly's forces. The enemy commanders saw the forces surrounding the castle. They knew there was no way to escape, and quickly surrendered. The war ended in a single day.
Wow.
And yet, people do not know of the 10 years of strife these two girls endured. The royal family was rebuilt, but the peace they had once known was not immediately restored. Natasha's forces desired control over the conquered kingdom. However, Anatoly's camp also sought control, having achieved many merits in battle. Though the two girls reached out to one another, their hands would never touch again. They were fated to strike each other down.
If we continue to fight, more blood will be spilled, weakening our nation. Hence why only one of us shall be queen, and end this war. There is no path before us where we can walk hand in hand, as we did back then.
I know. I am prepared for what we must do. It's why I've waited here for you. Draw your sword. We shall now decide who is fit to become queen.
Drop the facade, Natasha. For these past 10 years, you sat on the throne as a princess. I know you know not how to wield a sword.
Her hands are shaking, yeah.
I refuse to stain my hands with your blood. I could never will myself to kill you.
But at this rate, the nation will perish. Draw your sword, Anatoly!
Natasha! Whoa! Who turned out the light? Well, I was asleep the whole time, so it was already dark anyway.
Is she talking in her sleep? That was weird. Wait, why am I wasting time thinking about it? The lights are on again. Back to the show.
Now, Let us eat.
Yes, allow me to pass the plate.
Thank you, Anatoly.
The two spent time together again, for the first time in years. However, they could not run through the garden like they used to. Together, they carried the lives of tens of thousands on their shoulders. What was expected of the girls was no longer a crown of flowers, but a real crown instead.
If I could simply defer the throne to you and end it all, I would have done so in the beginning. A queen's crown would fit you better, Natasha. However, the war would not simply end there.
How did it end up this way? What are we supposed to do?
Natasha wept in anguish as Anatoly gently embraced her.
How wonderful it would be if we could flee somewhere together.
But both knew full well that could not be. After a long silence and much internal strife, Natasha rose. She knew this could not go on forever, for the nation and for themselves. She invoked her nation's ancient tradition. A new queen would be chosen through a duel of cups and poison.
Let us end this, Anatoly.
Natasha, what do you intend to do?
I leave it for the heavens to decide who will survive. On the day we were separated, I was given this poison by our family in order to commit suicide. Switch the glasses around until I cannot tell which one has the poison in it. Once you are finished, I will reorder the glasses as well.
The duel of poisoned cups. Very well. We shall ask God which of us deserves to survive. Though perhaps it will be the god of death that answers.
They're really calm about this. There's no way I'd be this calm.
Finished.
It is my turn then.
It'd be hilarious if
I am ready.
the cups were mixed together so they both died. No one. The spotlight's nice.
I grant you the right to select a glass. I shall take the remaining one.
Very well.
Well, technically, you could have just put the poison in the other cup so you both die.
Natasha, promise me, if you survive, Promise, you will bring peace to this kingdom.
Promise me the same.
And be a bit more selfish in your personal life. That would balance things out, I think. I also have something to say, Anatoly. If you survive, wear a dress fit for a queen, no matter how much you hate it. Well then, to the new queen. Cheers.
Why am I nervous?
But... Lorna, are you alright? She's dead! She's really dead!
Wake up, Shinigami!
Somebody call me! What happened?
Oh, what's wrong?
Whoa. The culprit is not among us. One of the popular plays, Mr. of 15. The culprit lurks within the audience. The culprit is not among us? Huh. When the lights went out and you saw someone coming down to the stage.
What do I do? What do I do? Somebody call for a teacher! Please report it to the Peacekeepers!
Our theater club rehearsal performance is hereby canceled. I repeat.
Huh? What's going on? Oh, a crime!
What happened? Is this part of the show?
No.
No, I don't think so. I think this is real. That's a real corpse on the stage? Desuhiko, this is where master detectives come in. We have to do something. Oh, no. I can't deal with corpses. Huh? Dead people's faces terrify me. I can't handle looking at them. And the blood. What's with the blood? It's all way too horrifying. I can't deal with gory stuff. You're joking, right? You're a master detective. But I'm not assigned to murders. I mainly handle undercover investigations and stuff like that. So, yeah, I'll leave this to you. I grant you the right to investigate the crime scene, rookie. What?
And take off running?
I'll use my disguise ability and try to lead the panicking students out of here. I'll leave the rest to you.
Everyone, stay calm! Let's all move into the hall in an orderly manner.
Yuma! What do I do? This is awful!
Stay calm, Kurumi. That wasn't an act just now, right?
No shit.
That's not in the script. Cotton really coughed up blood. She's really dead.
Who could have thought a real murder would happen during a play? First Aiko and now Cotton? Is this school cursed?
Hanai Ward.
Yuma, it's a murder case.
Yeah.
But if the Peacekeepers come, they'll just cover it up again. Please, I need your help. Please investigate this case, Yuma!
You want me to do it? Got it.
You're just doing what she says again? Wow! If you want to get on the flat-chested Uggo's good side that badly!
Hey, you also want to peek at the crime scene for your own reasons.
Yep.
Busted.
Anyway, it'll be trouble when the Peacekeepers arrive. Let's search the crime scene before they get here.
Yeah, the question is, so I'm trying to remember right, because I was actually watching the two like involved in the story. Yost. Is it Yoshiko? Was coming down the stairs. The lights went out. The lights come on. Yeah, was it targeted? See, it'd be one thing, like, it would be easier if the one in the yellows, I'm already forgetting the names, if the one in the yellow had snuck something in, but then she offered her the choice of which glass to take. How would you know for sure? Yeah. Because if the second one was the one that put it in, it would be easier to assume it was her, to think it was her, because she did it, and then if she chose the cup that obviously didn't have the poison in it. Mm-hmm. It's almost 3:30. Oh. Damn it. I gotta go to sleep. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be able to stream tomorrow because I'm gonna wake up super late and it's gonna mess up my whole day. We'll pick this up tomorrow.